I'm super stoked because for the next few weeks, I'm going to be traveling from Arizona to Utah to Colorado, and probably going to spend most of like the beginning of summer there, especially just like with the warmer weather coming in. But I did a trip when I was 25 for my 25th birthday with my best friend from Vegas to Denver. And a lot of the places that I'm driving to are a lot of the stops that we had gone to, like Arches, Horseshoe Bend, and it's been 6 years. I'm 31, and I just think it's really cool. I'm going to really just take my time in these places and kind of self-reflect, because I am definitely such a different person now, but yeah, that like itch for travel has never gone away. And coming back to these places, I do wish that my friend was with me. I keep sending her pictures along the way, and it's nostalgic, but you know, it is definitely really special. These are really special places to me, so I'm super stoked, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me. Alrighty, today is day one of watching Juno, who was rescued in Baja. My friends left to go back to Texas, back home, and we're going to meet back up with them in June. So we're going to be watching Juno for about a month and a half. This is my first time taking two dogs on a hike. We're going to go test the water. It's about to do Fake Canyon in Sedona. Whoa. Okay. Come along with us. Alrighty. We're doing a 2.5 mile hike. 2 dogs. It's gonna be interesting. Come on. Come on. We got 2 sets of treats. And I just put this on their paws. It's not too hot. I think it should be only up to like 70 today. But let's get after it. Okay, just made it to the end of the trail. The dogs did so well. At the end, you can climb up the mountain, and then there's another breakaway where there's an arch. Neither of those are very dog friendly, so I'm probably gonna come back at sunset and just do it by myself, but they did so well. We tested the waters, and now we're headed back. Let's go walk across this arch. All right, the last time I was here was 6 years ago. I was doing a trip for my 25th birthday from Vegas to Colorado with my best friend. 6 years, it's been a long time, so I figured it'd be the perfect opportunity to kind of journal how far I've come and enjoy the sunset. Hi, hello from the forest. I have been camping in the forest right outside of the Grand Canyon for the past few days. It's a national forest, so it's free, and I think the limit's 14 days. And if there's one thing with van life, it's that plans could change every single day. So I had all these plans to go up to Bryce and Zion, but I really enjoyed my time here, so I decided to stay a little bit longer. It's super quiet. One thing that I usually get asked is if I get scared, and I do. I definitely do, especially in places I've never been before, or if there's nobody else around. In this spot, there has been other campers. I'm right by the Grand Canyon, so a popular place, and I slept really good. I had one night that I was really scared, but other than that, all good. And I think I'm going to pack up soon and start making my way up to Moab, where there is a nomad meetup where I know a few people going, so I'm excited to see them and spend a few days there. So I got to pack up, kind of a mess, but let's get going. Well, we've been delayed because there was a nail in my tire, and my PSI is at 80. It was going down to 50, and I sprayed soap on it, and it was bubbling, letting the puppies play. And I did not have an air compressor, and I'm in the middle of the woods. So I went to about 3 or 4 campers, and nobody had one, or nobody was at their campsite. And then I finally found a nomad who had an air compressor, so got that fixed, and we're delayed, but we're gonna keep going. Quick pit stop at the Grand Canyon. This is the last spot I was at with my friend 6 years ago, so had to come see it one more time. Okay, we made it. Oh, we made it to our sleep spot. Good old Walmart. And now the boys are playing. Good morning. We slept great at Walmart, and now it's 8:30 in the morning. We're gonna go check out Horseshoe Bend. I've got the puppies with me. Again, I was here 6 years ago, so it's so weird to be back. Let's go check it out. I made it to Moab. There's about 150 other nomads here, and I'm preparing for the potluck. I'm gonna do chocolate covered strawberries. I did these for Thanksgiving and they went pretty fast, but it is like 80 degrees here, so it's hot. I'm gonna make them now. We got the strawberries and I'm gonna melt the chocolate. Let's do it. Good morning. It is a cloudy Sunday. The event last night was so much fun. I didn't really record a lot because I like to stay present at these events, but there was a potluck and the food was really good, and then a bunch of music. And yeah, now it's Sunday. We have to roll out. Debating staying in the area because we think it might rain, but overall, great weekend. Happy to be in Moab. Hello from Moab, from me and my pimple that I clearly made worse. I've been in Moab for the past few days. It's actually been raining and I had planned to leave this week, but it sucked me in. Classic van life plans changing every single day, but it's been good to us and there's a bunch of people here. So I'm at the post office now. One of my favorite ways to stay in touch with friends and family at home is just sending postcards. And then I just wrote out a bunch of Mother's Day cards to a lot of my friends who are first time mamas. And I got my dad a Grand Canyon hat and a magnet somewhere. He collects magnets of places he's actually even never been to, which is so funny to me. But the Grand Canyon has been at the top of his list for so long, so I'm hoping to get him and my mom in an RV and caravan there one time. But yeah, gonna go mail out a bunch of things and gonna run some errands today. Alrighty, it is currently 3:30 on a Thursday. My work day is pretty much wrapped up. I usually work East Coast hours and it's really hot out, but I desperately need to move my body. And one of my favorite ways to do that is with Baja bands. These are just Velcro weighted bands that go around your ankles or your wrists. And I believe these are 2 pounds each. They have a few different options. And then resistant bands too. So I'll typically do like a guided Pilates class on YouTube or something quick, easy, 15-20 minutes. But I love these because they're very traveler friendly, they don't take up too much space, and they're not crazy heavy. So let's get some movement in. Already got Juji who's ready to move or not move, and this beautiful view of the mountains. So let's get something going. Good morning. It is currently 4 a.m. I really want to go to Arches National Park for sunrise. So we're about 45 minutes away. The boys are tired. I'm tired, but let's get going. Okay, I just got to the trailhead. It's about a 1.5 mile hike in the dark, so I have my headlamp. Unfortunately, the dogs can't come on this one, but they'll just be sleeping. And it seems like there's a few other people here, so I'm not that scared. But let's go. Just spending some time checking out the park. Won't stay here too long. It's getting pretty hot out and it's so crowded. I mean, it's a Friday, but I got here at 5 a.m. So yeah, just going to visit some of my favorite spots that I came to. when I first came. If you guys want to know how van life is going, there's currently a snake in my tire. I came back and went to go let Max outside, and I saw it underneath the back of my van, and it had a lizard halfway in its mouth, and I don't do snakes. So I asked my friend to come help out, and he came over with a Swiffer, and he tried to move it, and it got spooked, and it went up into my tire, and my friend had to go because he had a date. Now there's just a snake in my tire. No. Red Rocks. Just had dinner. Getting ready for the concert. I rarely put on makeup, but here we go.
As the sea, heart warm like Louisiana sun, voice like a